Welcome back to SmartLink Basics, your go-to source for mastering Excel functions and boosting your productivity.
In today's tutorial, we're going to explore the ROUNDDOWN function in Excel. This function is particularly useful when you need to round numbers down towards zero to a specified number of digits. Unlike the round function, which follows standard rounding rules, the ROUNDDOWN function always rounds numbers down. This makes it ideal for scenarios where underestimation is preferred, such as when setting conservative estimates, calculating minimum requirements, or managing budgets conservatively. Let's dive in. Here's what each part of the ROUNDDOWN function means. Number. This is the number you want to round down. It can be a direct number, a cell reference, or a formula that returns a numeric value. Num digits. This specifies the number of digits to which you want to round the number down. A positive value rounds down to the specified number of decimal places, 0 rounds down to the nearest integer, and a negative value rounds down to the left of the decimal point. Let's start by setting up our data. Imagine you have a list of sales amounts that are recorded with several decimal places, and you want to round them down to 2 decimal places for conservative financial reporting. Enter the sales amounts in cells A1 to A5. These amounts are recorded with varying numbers of decimal places, but for presentation purposes, you want to standardize them to 2 decimal places, always rounding down. In cell B1, enter the formula equals ROUNDDOWN A12 to round the number in cell A1 down to 2 decimal places. Press Enter, and Excel will return 123456, which is the rounded down value of the number in cell A1. Drag the formula down from B1 to B5 to apply it to the entire range. Excel will round down each sales amount in column A to 2 decimal places in column B. Now let's consider a scenario where you want to round down a list of numbers representing inventory quantities to the nearest whole number. This is useful when you want to ensure you do not overestimate available stock. Enter the inventory quantities in cells A1 to A5. These quantities are currently displayed with decimal points, but you want to round them down to the nearest whole number to avoid overestimating inventory. In cell B1, enter the formula equals ROUNDDOWN A10 to round the number in cell A1 down to the nearest whole number. Press Enter, and Excel will return 25, which is the rounded down value of the quantity in cell A1. Drag the formula down from B1 to B5 to apply it to the entire range. Excel will round down each quantity in column A to the nearest whole number in column B. Let's consider a different scenario where you have a list of budget amounts and you want to round them down to the nearest 100 to maintain conservative financial estimates. Enter the budget amounts in cells A1 to A5. These amounts are displayed as whole numbers, and rounding them down to the nearest 100 will simplify and make your budgeting more conservative. In cell B1, enter the formula equals ROUNDDOWN A1-2 to round the number in cell A1 down to the nearest 100. Press Enter, and Excel will return 152300, which is the rounded down value of the budget amount in cell A1. Drag the formula down from B1 to B5 to apply it to the entire range. Excel will round down each budget amount in column A to the nearest 100 in column B. The ROUNDDOWN function is incredibly versatile and can be used in various scenarios. Use ROUNDDOWN to always round numbers down, ensuring conservative estimates in financial calculations, inventory counts, or budget planning. It is particularly useful in situations where rounding up could result in overestimation or exceed budget limits. ROUNDDOWN can also help in data presentation to ensure values are consistently displayed at a specified number of decimal places.
We hope this tutorial helps you master Excel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, SmartLink Basics, for more tutorials and tips.